Good morning, students. Hope everyone is safe at your home. Now, we are going to see how to add two integers using number line. Last week, we have discussed how to add and subtract. Here, we are going to use number line. 9 plus minus 6. 9 is a positive integer, minus 6 is a negative integer. First, we have to draw a number line. After that, we can take either positive number or else negative number. Here, first I am considering minus 6. For all the sums, we have to start from 0. First, we are moving from 0 to minus 6. That is the red line. After that, we have to add 9. Remember that when you are having positive integer, you have to move forward. If you have negative integer, you have to come backward. Here you are having 9 plus minus 6. First, move from 0 to minus 6. Second step, from minus 6, we are having 9 is a positive integer. So, we have to move forward. Move 9 step forward. Minus 6 after, minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. Totally, we have came 9 step forward and reach 3. From 0, we moved to minus 6. After that, we came forward 9 step and reached 3. That is your final answer. Once again I repeat, listen carefully. First I am taking minus 6. For all the sums we have to move from 0. From 0 we are moving to minus 6. After that 9 is a positive integer. If we are having positive number means we have to come forward. In case negative integer, we have to go backward. Now from 0 to minus 6, then from minus 6, we are moving 9 steps forward and then reach 3. That is your final answer. Moving to second sum, minus 1 plus minus 7. Here we are having both negative integer. We can take either minus 1 or minus 7. I am taking minus 1 as first. What is the first step? We have to move from, we have to move from 0. We are moving from 0 to minus 1. After that, we are having the number minus 7. Minus number means we have to move backward. Positive integer, we want to go forward. Here, minus 7 is a negative number. We are moving 7 steps backward. Minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7 and minus 8. We reach minus 8. From 0 to minus 1. After that, from there, we came 7 step backward. Because we are having minus 7 negative number. So we came backward. Minus 1 after 7 step backward and reach minus 8. So our answer minus 1 plus minus 7 equal to minus 8. Here first we have taken negative number minus 6. Then came 9 step forward. Here 0 to minus 1. After that, we are having one more negative integer. So, again we are coming backward 7 step and reach minus 8. Here, we are having 3 number. Minus 2 plus 8 plus minus 4. 2 and 4 are a negative integer and 8 is a positive integer. Here, I am rearranging the question. 8 plus minus 2 plus minus 4. 8 plus minus 2 plus minus 4. Here I am moving 0 to positive 8. From 0 to 8. First step. After that, we are having two negative number, minus 2 and minus 4. When we are having negative number, we want to come backward. So from 8, first I am moving 2 steps backward for minus 2. 8 plus minus 2. First 0 to 8. Next 2 steps backward. What is the third number we are having? Minus 4. Minus 4, we want to come 4 steps backward. Where we are now? Yeah, now we are at 6. We are at 6. From 6, we have to come 4 steps backward. 5, 4, 3, 2. We came 4 steps backward and reached 2. I repeat, first we went 0 to 8 and then we are moving 2 steps backward. 7, 6. What is the next one? 4 steps backward. 5, 4, 3, 2. We reach at 2. That is your final answer. You have to understand. You want to understand it. For positive integer, you have to go forward. If you are having any negative integer, you want to move backward. Moving to the next topic, additive inverse. Already you know that when we are adding a number with its opposite sign. Here we are discussing integer. 3, what is the opposite of 3? Minus 3. 3 minus 3, we will get 0. That is the additive inverse. Listen. When we add an integer with its opposite integer. When we add an integer with its opposite sign integer, we will get 0. Look at your example 5. Positive number. What is the opposite? Negative. Minus 5. 5 plus minus 5. 5 minus 5 you will get 0. You can take one more example. 4. Positive number. What is its opposite? Minus 4. 4 minus 4 we will get 0. Here we can say 5 is an additive inverse of minus 5. What is the general meaning of inverse? Opposite. Like that, here 5 is opposite to minus 5. Like that, minus 5 is also opposite to 5. We can say 5 and minus 5 are additive inverse to each other. This 0 is called as additive identity of an integer. Identity means it will not change. If we add 5 plus 0, we will get 5. Minus 5 plus 0, we will get the same minus 5. Identity refer, it will not change. Like that, when we are adding any number with 0, we will get the same number. That is your additive identity. Additive inverse, we are adding a number with its opposite number. It gives 0. Clear? Next, we are moving to multiplication rules. You want to remember it. Plus, multiply plus. Minus into minus. When you are having same sign, we will get plus. When we are multiplying same sign, we will get positive. In case if we multiply a positive number with negative number or else negative number multiply positive number, we will get negative integer. Listen, when we are multiplying two positive number or else two negative numbers, we will get a positive integer. It's the opposite. When we are multiplying one positive integer and one negative integer, we will get another negative integer. Remember it, plus into plus, minus into minus, we will get plus. Plus into minus, minus into plus, we will get minus. Multiplication of same sign, you will get positive. Multiplication of different sign, you will get negative. Look at your example, 7 minus of minus 3. This bracket represent multiply. Bracket represent multiply. 7 minus of, you want to read bracket as of. OF of. 7 minus of minus 3. Here write 7 minus of minus, that is minus into minus. What is your rule? Minus into minus plus. So 7 plus 3, you will get 10. Look at the next one. 4 plus of minus 1. 4 plus into minus 1. 4 plus into minus 1. Plus into minus, different sign. It will come negative. 4 minus 1, 3. In the first example, minus into minus become plus. In the second one, plus into minus become minus. 4 minus 1 equal to 3. Now, we are going to use these multiplication rules in the upcoming sum. First one, 72 minus 90. 72 minus 90. We can write 72 minus plus 90. 90 is a positive number. Now we are going to multiply minus inside. 72 minus into plus. Minus into plus minus. So we will get 72 minus 90. 72 minus 90. 72 is a positive number. 90 is a negative number. We want to subtract it. Minus 90 plus 72. Minus 90 plus 72. In 90, ones place 0, we cannot subtract 2 from 0. So we are getting borrow. 9 become 8, 0 become 10. From 9, we are borrowing. 9 will be 8, 0 become 10. Now, 10 minus 2, 8. 8 minus 7, 1. Listen, we are having 72 positive number, 90 negative number. Already we have discussed at last class. When we are having different sign, we have to subtract it. When we are having same sign, we have to add and denote the same sign of an integer. Here we are having one negative sign and one positive sign. So we want to subtract it and we want to take the sign of the greater number. Here I am subtracting 90 minus 72 by borrowing. 9 become 8. 0 become 10. 10 minus 2, 8. 8 minus 7, 1. Here, which is a greater number? 90. 90 is a greater number having negative sign. So, your answer is minus 18. Listen again. First step, I have written 90 as plus 90. Second one, subtract, multiplying minus inside. Minus into plus will get minus. Then we are doing as usual 72 positive, 90 negative. So we are subtracting and then taking the highest number 90 sign. Your answer is minus 18. Moving to the second problem. Minus 15 minus of minus 18. Write down minus 15 minus into minus. We will get, when we are having same sign, minus into minus plus. So minus into minus plus 18. We can rearrange it. 18 is a positive integer, 15 is a negative. We can rearrange 18 minus 15 plus 18 minus 15. It's a normal one. 18 minus 15, 3. Listen, we are multiplying minus inside. Minus into minus become plus. After that, we are rearranging the number plus 18 minus 15. We need not to denote plus sign. 18 minus 15, we will get 3. Look at the third one. Minus 20 minus 13. Minus 20 minus 13 is a positive integer. Here I am denoting plus. Minus 20 minus into plus, different sign, will get minus. Minus 20 minus 13. Minus into plus, minus, then 13. Here we are having minus 20 minus 13. Both are negative integer. When we are having both negative number, we want to add it and denote the negative sign. 20 plus 13, 33. 20 plus 13, 33. What is the sign? Negative. So your answer is minus 33. In the first sum, we are multiplying 72 after minus into plus minus, then subtracting, taking highest number sign. Here also B sum minus 15 minus into minus plus, and then we are rearranging the number and subtracting normally. In the third sum, we are having minus 20 minus into plus 13. Minus into plus minus. Here we are having both negative integer. So we can add easily 20 plus 13, 33, and we want to denote negative sign, minus 33. Clear? Today we have seen how we can add using number line, then how we can add and subtract using multiplication rule. Here bracket represent multiply. Here you are having your homework, 6 sums. Do it and send it to your WhatsApp group. Thank you.